trying to venture into the north is a suicide mission. There are tanks and snipers positioned, and anyone trying to get there is basically killed. As you just mentioned, aid trucks are not getting in either. They are intentionally stopped, and it's an intentional starvation, basically. I was primarily in the south, in Rafah. I was able to go to Khan Yunis and to Nusayrat and a few other places in the middle region, but that became increasingly more dangerous. I want to say that the reality on the ground is infinitely worse than the worst videos and photos that we're seeing in the West. There is a, beyond people being buried alive en masse in their homes, their bodies being shredded to pieces, these kinds of videos and images that people are seeing. Beyond that, there is this daily massive degradation of life. It is a total denigration of a whole society that was once high functioning and proud, and has basically been reduced to the most primal of ambitions. Being able to get enough water for the day or flour to bake bread. And this is even in Rafah. And the people in Rafah will tell you that they feel privileged because they're not starving to death while their families in the north, the ones that they can reach, because Israel has basically cut off 99% of communication. What remains are basically communications by people who have set up some ingenious ways to keep internet in the north. But most people in the north have no idea what's happening. As a matter of fact, at one point, I'm sure you all know Bisan Ode, who is on Facebook. She explained to me, she often goes up to the border between Khan Yunis and the middle area in the north where you can't go beyond. And she explained to me that an aid truck that sort of pushed its way through but was eventually fired on, had people came up and ran up thinking that the war was over and people were returning to the north. So most people in the north are in total darkness and hunger, and really have no way of communicating, no way of figuring out where to get food. And it's, what we're hearing on the ground is surreal. I mean, it's dystopic. What I witnessed personally in Rafah and in some of the middle areas is incomprehensible. And I will call it a Holocaust, and I don't use that word lightly, but it is absolutely that.